And tonight, the city of Atlanta announced they're canceling the New Year's Eve peach drop this year because of all the rising COVID cases in the state. Police in Los Angeles released body cam footage of an officer shooting at a suspect in a department store. One of those bullets accidentally hitting and killing a 14-year-old girl trying on clothes with her mom in a dressing room. Today, her family held a news conference alongside attorney Ben Crump, who says she should have never ended up as collateral damage when officers were confronting the suspect.
Never should this 14-year-old little girl ended up as collateral damage. They came to America from Chile to get away from violence and injustice, to have a better life in America.
The shooting is being investigated by the LA Police Department, the district attorney, and the state attorney general. A makeshift memorial started forming where a gunman killed 4 people and injured another 3 in Denver Monday night. A lot of people are there paying tribute to the victims right outside of this tattoo shop where the owner was one of the first victims shot. Police say this business district is where that shooting rampage started. It involved 4 different locations across the city, and police ended up killing the gunman in a shootout in a shopping center. Investigators are still trying to figure out why the shooting spree started in the first place. A family in Sandersville is demanding a retrial for 3 former Washington County deputies accused of murder. All 3 were charged in the stun gun death of 58-year-old Yuri Martin back in 2017. A judge declared a mistrial back in October when the jury could not reach a verdict. Now the family is joining forces with the New Order National Human Rights Organization to try to spread the word about the case and get it back in the courtroom.
Cops these days are not getting away with stuff. That these officers need to be retried and justice must be served.
They're speaking out today because they say the Martin family has not heard from the district attorney about when they plan to retry the case. 4 people are dead after a plane crashed into a home in Southern California. The Learjet was carrying 4 people when it crashed in that San Diego neighborhood last night. The NTSB says the plane came down about 1.5 miles from the runway.
As I'm looking, you just hear the second explosion, and then you see, boom, just like the, just like the fire go off and everything. But yeah, it was really hectic. All the cars going by, and just everything on top. Plus, it was raining. It was almost like a movie scene. It was intense for sure.
One home was damaged, but no one on the ground was hurt. But unfortunately, none of the 4 people on board the plane survived. Police in Florida are looking for the driver who hit 6 children on the sidewalk, killing 2 of them, and then drove away. Happened around 3 in the afternoon Monday. Witnesses say they saw a driver try to speed around a bus and hit the children standing on the sidewalk. A transit bus had just dropped a couple of people off right before that.
I don't know if he couldn't control the vehicle because he was going fast, and he just drove straight into those kids.
It's eating away at me now that somebody would do something like that and not stop, not try to render aid to the children.
Just horrible. Fort Lauderdale Fire Rescue say the kids in the hospital are between the ages of 1 and 10 years old. 2 are in critical condition and 2 have non-life-threatening injuries. The jury in the Ghislaine Maxwell sex trafficking trial finished their 4th day of deliberations with no sign of a verdict being reached anytime soon. Monday, the jury asked for trial transcripts and the definition of enticement. Maxwell is charged with grooming teenagers to be sexually assaulted by financier Jeffrey Epstein. Her lawyers say she's been made into the scapegoat after Epstein died in 2019. A food truck in North Carolina provided a free lunch for employees at the QVC facility that caught fire just a week before Christmas. The community rallied behind the employees, serving up hot meals for the workers who lost their jobs due to the fire. And for the first responders who beat back those flames, 1 employee died in the fire. 75% of the distribution center was destroyed.
It's been kind of hard, trying to, manage with kids and Christmas and all that. But, with the Lord's help, we're going to make it.
The Mayor of Rocky Mountain says there are plenty of businesses that will be able to hire the former QVC workers, so he is hopeful they will have jobs soon. New at 11, Hall of Fame coach and legendary NFL broadcaster John Madden has died at the age of 85. Madden was a Super Bowl winning head coach with the Raiders and a longtime NFL analyst on multiple networks. And even if you don't follow football, you may still recognize his name from one of the most successful video game franchises of all time. Anthony?
Well, Laura, as we continue on through the next couple